President Biden also made news with a big proclamation that maybe, if citizens behave themselves, we'll be able to have small outdoor gatherings by July 4th. He made sure to stipulate that politicians reserve the right to clamp down again, however, but that carrot dangled before Americans with small outdoor gatherings about 4 months from now. This was bizarre and problematic on several levels. Number one, let's be clear, the federal government does not instruct free citizens how they may gather in small groups with their own families. I've advocated strongly for following science, wearing masks, and taking all the precautions throughout this pandemic. The White House confers a bully pulpit. It does not confer supreme authority over daily life. Let's not forget that. About 10 months ago, many liberal politicians applauded massive outdoor gatherings because they supported a political cause. I'm not sure how much capital these officials have to micromanage backyard barbecues. Number two, this strange proclamation was out of step with science. Current CDC guidelines say it is already safe, right now, for fully vaccinated people to meet in small groups. Not just outdoors, but indoors. And they can be joined by an unvaccinated household if they're low risk. That's the CDC's advice. Talking not about July 4th, but right now. So the president went on national TV to move the goalposts way beyond what his own CDC is saying. Why? There's no science-based reason why a few fully vaccinated people couldn't get together outdoors right now, not July the 4th, today. And if a healthy young adult who's still waiting for the vaccine wants to meet up with a few vaccinated relatives, that's about a personal assessment of a very small risk, not a matter of presidential policy. That brings me to point three. The president's proclamation was far out of step with what's already happening across the country. It was advice for an alternate universe. The president's advisors may need to get out more. Americans are already getting together in small groups outdoors, in blue states and red states, in small towns and big cities. The country is not locked down, waiting for July the 4th. In my home state of Kentucky, the governor backed indoor gatherings of up to 8 people from up to 2 households. Here in the District of Columbia, as of next week, outdoor gatherings of up to 50 people will be permitted. 50 people here in the district. Americans are getting vaccines. They've learned about this disease. They've learned about the low risk of outdoor transmission. They're making their own determinations as free people. Look, I've been a consistent advocate for following the science, wearing a mask, and taking precautions. I believe we should all keep following the science. Nobody wants to fumble a ball on the 5-yard line. But that doesn't mean just citizens. It means politicians, too. And science doesn't only run in the direction of more restrictions. The American people were told 12 months ago that accepting major disruptions for a limited time would flatten the curve and prevent a healthcare collapse. And Americans rose to the occasion. 1 year on, if the president and his administration want to continue to give advice to free citizens, I suggest they exit the alternate universe, stick to the actual science, and get acquainted with where the American people actually are.
Under the previous order, the Senate will proceed to